And the turnaround is complete for the Indiana Hoosiers as congrats to Kurt Signetti, Fernando Mendoza, and company as they win 27-21 in the College Football Playoff National Championship over the Miami Hurricanes. A fun outing. Both teams played their tails off. Heart goes out to Miami. The Hurricanes had a heck of a season, but in the end, the Hoosiers were able to hold them off. So, for those who said that this is going to be a blowout, that was silly. It was 10-0 at the half. Indiana. Miami's defense played pretty well, but their offense was struggling. But then the second half, things were much different. Mark Fletcher ran for 2 touchdowns. His first was a 57-yarder all of a sudden to get them within 3. And then Makal Kamara blocked a punt, which Isaiah Jones recovered. And then, just like that, Indiana has a 10-point lead again. And then, credit the resolve of Miami as they bounced back. And Carson Beck was starting to heat up. He hit CJ Daniels and Malachi Tony for 2 big plays, 20 plus yards, and set up Mark Fletcher for a second and 2 touchdowns to again cut within 3. And then, probably the play and the call of the game as with 9:18 to go on 4th and 5. After a 12-play drive, Fernando Mendoza runs in for a 12-yard scamper for a score on a quarterback draw. Beautiful play, puts them up by 10, 24-14. But then, within a blink, Miami was able to respond. They needed to in a hurry, in which they did. And Malachi Tony caught a 22-yard touchdown. And after Indiana settled for a field goal, Miami, Carson Beck had their chance with less than 2 minutes to go. But then with 51 seconds to go on 1st and 10, Carson Beck, it looked maybe miscommunication on his part, thought it was something different. Regardless, he threw the game-stealing pick to Jamari Sharp. I know the critics were weighing on that because he played very well down the stretch and these other playoff games. But that mistake ultimately doos him in. And, Fernando, 16-27 for a $186. Carson Beck, 19-32, 232 touchdown, and that interception.